All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome on into Splatter Day. Okami will be eventually loading into the screen, but currently he's a
I
ghost.
Ooh.
Ooh, spooky September.
Yeah.
So I'm sure, as people have seen on the announcement, the chipmunk that we saved is unfortunately dead. Um, he passed away last night. He was very comfy. We made him very comfy, and he got to eat a delicious strawberry. I mean, as delicious as a strawberry can be from Aldi, but I was so sad. I had a dream last night where I was like, I gotta go out and get a milk substitute for like this little baby, and it died. Hi, Nishi. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the resub. Thank you. So, you're supposed to get loco milk. Nishi, you can't feed chipmunks milk, like actual milk. You have to give them like powder milk. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter anymore. Um, Dan made a little grave for him on my garden. He actually put a little headstone and everything, and it was so cute. I'm so sad. We got to pet a chipmunk though. That is the closest I've ever gotten to a chipmunk, and it was so cute, and I want one as a pet. It's illegal here though. I still
Is it
want
really?
one. Yeah, it's illegal in PA to have chipmunks as pets.
The heck?
I know, right?
That's weird.
We weren't gonna like keep it. We were gonna eventually see if it would be able to go back out into the wild. We just wanted him to collect his strength because he was pretty bad. He was pretty bad off. You're a
Hmm.
criminal, very briefly. No, we were harboring a chipmunk, not not as a pet. We were harboring him. Technically speaking, technically Puppy wasn't supposed to be living here either, but we weren't. She wasn't living with us. She was. We were harboring her. Oh, there you go. You're coming on in. There's Okami. Oh, you look so comfy today.
Thank
Nice
me.
thighs.
Uh, Thank you.
You're welcome. I have to make sure you don't stick to me. Oh no. Okay. These pigtails are great, but like I have to lean out of the way. But you can come closer to
Hmm.
me now. There. Yay! A little bit closer. A little
Yay.
bit closer. A little bit closer. There we go. Yay!
Yippee.
Why couldn't you have Puppy living with you? Technically speaking, it had to do with like it had to do with insurance, I think.
Insurance.
Yeah, the insurance that we had it was like I'm not gonna say like partially covered by the state. So we would have lost eligibility if we had somebody else living with us, even if they weren't paying rent, if that makes sense. It doesn't make any sense. But still,
Um,
yeah, you know what I mean.
yeah,
Well,
I know.
it's
What
like,
the heck?
oh, you have another person living with you. No, we can't have that. Well, she wasn't really living, she was couch surfing, but she still technically like resided in our abode. Like I said, we harbinger. Arbing whatever. Um Aw, Echo. Good art by the way, Echo. I'm sorry, I'm having more allergy issues. I didn't like take a nap, but I like rested and like I think I fell asleep for like 0.1 second and then I jolted awake and then suddenly like I just started the weird swallowing throat issues and I was like, "Great." Oh, right, I never said my hellos. Fuck me. Hi everybody. Hi Froggy. Hi Echo. Hi Niche. Hi Okami. Hi
Hey.
Noshi. Okay. How is everybody? How is everybody doing? How are you? Dan's making sourdough. And I did a very nice art piece. Um I've been working on something, so when I get inspired, I tend to just draw certain things. I should bring it up actually.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's such a pain to like show off things on here on OBS because I have to go download it and then I have to put it on here and then I have to resize it. All right, yeah. Yeah, I was doing some art. I was working on yours too, chef. She's currently at least the front part is currently in the just coloring phase. And then once you approve it, I'll work on the back part. I got a lot of stuff done today by way of like art.
Mm.
I know. I have like art pieces for you, Okami, but the problem is that
Huh?
I started not liking them. Like I looked at them and I was like, I could definitely do better. And then I pocketed them like away for a while and eventually I go back to them. But I was just like,
Mm.
I'm not gonna give something that I'm not happy with. I'll figure it out. It was the liner, actually. I was not digging. I'm
Mm. I
experimenting.
see.
I'm experimenting with thinner lines these days, so I'm hoping that'll help.
Okay.
I'm working. It helps having the tablet.
Yee.
I did the thing of staying up later than I will admit in public. Oh my god, I'm sorry, that was an ugly laugh. I think I stayed up till like 2 in the morning last night. 2 or 3?
What?
No. Okay, listen. I napped earlier, and I had that thing where I couldn't really sleep because I napped so well.
Mm.
Yeah, that's pretty normal for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I try not to nap during the day, but I was so tired.
Now that is understandable.
Yeah, don't yell at me. I was relatively responsible, trust. Besides, I mean, even if you wanted to tell Puppy and Nemu, they're at a fucking con. They're too busy. They're probably,
Oh,
getting.
they're at a con?
Yeah, they're at Colossal Con.
Hey, nice. I hope they're
Probably
having lots of fun.
getting shwasted, probably.
Oh boy.
I think they're having fun. I haven't seen anything that says they don't. They aren't.
Hmm.
Oh god, I was like, what was the last picture on here? It's the cursed haunts. I forgot about that. Oh no. Yeah, here is the art piece that I did. I think I actually need to change the yeah, I think I need to change it.
Look at the string.
I made a
Yo.
Yakuza starting soon. I think I need to change it up though.
That actually looks really good.
Thank you. Like I said, I'm experimenting with different things when I think about cuz like it's mostly just coloring cuz I don't really know how to shade too well, like the lighting.
Hmm.
It's the where the light comes from, so I'm trying to get that in cell shade. Figure that out. Is that the baseball bat strapped to her kiss shotgun? No, the baseball bat is her kiss shotgun. And she duct taped a knife at the end of it too.
What?
Yeah, so whenever I draw Puppy, I have a bad habit of just like giving her a new version of her weapons. Or like new stickers on her weapons. So this time I was like, what if the kiss shotgun and the bat had a baby? And I was like, this is not gonna make any sense of how it works. And it's gonna look terrible, but you know what? It's fucking great. Let's go. So I made her bat, and then I added the shotgun into the bat. And the more I thought, thanks, Okami.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm trying to talk about bats.
Sorry.
The more I thought about it in my head, the cooler it was. And then Dan looked at it and he was like, is that a baseball bat gun? And I was like, yeah. Wait a minute. What are you wearing, Okami? Are you matching fits with me?
No.
Okay.
I'm wearing the. What's I wearing? I'm wearing the side order suit.
Okay. I am hallucinating. Don't mind me.
Is there someone on my team that has like the same outfit as yours?
Probably not. I just saw a hat and I was like, wait a minute. I think a lot of people are just wearing hats today, you know?
Yeah.
So like a gun scythe from Ruby. There you yeah, okay. No, it's the person next to you. But my hat's not backwards. I changed hats. Uh the gun scythe from Ruby is way cooler. Um and probably put together better. I honestly don't know. Yeah, no. Cause there's not a lot of transformation. It's literally just a bat, but a gun. Like a gun blade, but a gun bat. Like I got a fucking gun bat. Hi, Rem.
Hi, Ram.
How's it going, Rem? Rocket bat might work better. Yeah. No, you're not wrong, but it's not a. It doesn't shoot rockets though. Could I still call it a rocket bat? I think I'm. Oh, I'm sorry, Rem. But Rem, at least if you think of it this way, your wedding's coming up, so you're getting your sick out of the way now. That way you won't get sick for your wedding. Thumbs up! It happened to me too. I was like, oh, thank God I'm sick now. There's less of a chance of me getting sick later. Oh, rocket as a propulsion? Oh my God. Oh my God, I like that. Oh, but it's already done. Not if I have to... Well, I definitely have to resize it. Yeah, I did not pay attention to sizing. I suck. No, Rem, you're not gonna get sick. What are we looking at, Okami? I don't know what he's looking at. I can't see anything. He's looking very intently, though. Oh my goodness. You might get into Tinkaton? Such a good idea, though. But like, would a propulsion work with the Yakuza theme? Do they use rockets in Yakuza? Oh, also, my audio's fucked on Splatoon again. My Switch in general, um, there was an update for my computer, and now it just sounds like static. So we're just gonna leave it for now. It'll fix itself like it always does. You know, good time. Might be more hammer-like. Ooh, but if she had like a huge one, like a huge bat, and used it like a hammer, that'd be pretty cool. So you can have, I mean, as it is, she's got a lot of kickback from a shotgun and a bat. I feel like you'd break it. Welcome back. What were you looking at?
Huh? Oh no, I was like getting called.
Yeah, I know. You were staring off in the distance. Your model was like looking down, so I looked down too, and I was like, "What are we looking at, Okami?" And I was like, "I don't know what he's looking at, but very focused."
I was locking in. Just kidding.
Oh, you were locking in. Oh, fucking lock in. Nugget is sleeping in his crate. It's been a while since he
Uh-huh.
took a nap in there. I mean, he sleeps in it every night, but like while I'm streaming, he's been a bit of a mess lately because he usually gets the zoomies around this time. But I think I head off the
Hmm.
zoomies this time. I think I did it. We beat the zoomies. Oh, Okami, guess what?
What?
There's a Jujutsu Kaisen 3 coming out.
Season 3 or something?
No, just
Is
a
it?
spin-off
Oh.
sequel.
Huh.
Yeah, I
Interesting.
I don't I was like I don't know if I should be hyped or not.
Like I saw
Um
something about like a new Jujutsu Kaisen, and I
yeah.
thought it was like a season 3 or something, but no,
No,
I
it's
guess.
maybe it is like season 3. It's called a sequel and it's
Oh,
supposed to have aliens in it.
aliens.
Part of me is like, yo, you better come up with a really good story plot because everybody always uses aliens.
Yeah.
So it better be really good and supposedly like this is set like way in the future. I think Yuji might still be alive and I'm like, "Really? My goat. Have a good lurk, Rem." I just went on a tangent
uh,
talking with somebody about
change
like
change gear.
uh
Okay, can do something real quick, so I'll be back. Ah.
okay. I just went on a tangent talking about like Jujutsu Kaisen with paper salad and um he was like, "Oh, I'm a Mahito fan." And I'm like, "Oh." But then I was like, "Nah, it's okay. He had like extreme potential to be a good like villain, but they kind of benched him, honestly. Kenjaku was not that good. He was kind of a joke. He was like he was like the brains behind the operation, but like Mahito was like he could have been absolute pure malevolence, like innocent malevolence, you know?
Hey, good.
Welcome back.
Hey. Mhm.
I'm just nerding out as I do. I made a huge batch of mashed potatoes yesterday, but
Ooh,
so what I do is I make a huge batch of mashed potatoes, but I don't add anything. I can add stuff later, and I turn it into gnocchi.
really?
So gnocchi is potato pasta.
Oh,
It's really good. It's got a texture that not everybody would like, and it's hard to explain. It's like thicker, like denser.
mm, okay.
Pasta's like a bit smoother. I'd say this might be like lumpier-ish.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's really good, and though it takes a lot of arm strength because you have to continuously fold over the dough until it stops being sticky, and it never stops being sticky. It's good. I learned how to form up the pasta pieces yesterday with a fork. And I think it takes a long time. So next time when I finally do put it together, probably tomorrow, I will be sitting down for it because I can't stand and do that again. No. Okay. Thanks, Sniper. So I'm gonna make a shit ton of that, and then I'm gonna freeze it because it's pretty easy to like form and freeze, and then it keeps its shape better.
Mhm.
And I pulled a bunch of lettuce from the garden. I have so much lettuce. I did not realize how much there was. I have a salad spinner full, and I'm not even like a part of the way done, like picking, and it's still
Damn.
growing. Mm-hmm. And the plant, the squash plant that I thought was a squash plant is actually another pumpkin plant, and I'm so sad.
Uh,
Yeah, it was a bust for pretty much anything I really wanted. I'm not gonna say no to pumpkins, cause you can eat pumpkins, but still, my squash. Yeah, Echo. I think Dan had said, you know, the butt of the gun is backwards, right? And I looked at it and I was like, that actually sounds pretty on brand for her, not gonna lie. That she, like, put it together wrong. So I'm just gonna keep it that way. she's got a she's got her bayonet with duct tape on it, so yeah. It's all good. The other knife on the end. It's realistic because I don't know if anybody has ever tried to add a knife to a cosplay prop weapon, but it's very difficult to keep it on. So like I've belted them on, I've strapped them on, I've glued them on. Tape is really the only way to go. So she's cooking. Right, cosplay. Yeah, I have a lot of cosplay weapons I want to hang up in my room. My beautiful Kalina Ann. Oh my gosh. My personal rocket launcher. Oh my gosh, it feels good to see my friends having fun, but it feels so bad to go on social media and see all my friends having fun. I'm like, I want to be there. I was sick last year. It's not fair.
oh.
Oh, Rabbit, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I know, I know. I'm sad too. I was so excited. I had a dream last night, Rabbit. I had a dream that I went out and I got the puppy milk because you're supposed to feed babies puppy milk or like milk substitute if you can't like get the actual like milk, and I was like so excited. Now's not the time for that, Echo. This is serious.
oh my god.
Ah! My chipmunk, I had a name for it and everything. I was gonna let it go and I was gonna be like, hey, Dan had already grown fond of it too. It was Scuff. It was a Scuff flute. Oh god. He was like, oh my gosh, it's just like this cartoon we used to watch as kids called, have you ever heard of Riki Tiki Tavi? I have.
I
I've never
don't.
heard of it until he showed it to me. But that's what I was gonna name it.
Aw.
Uh, so like from what I remember from what he showed me, TLDR, it's like a family saves a mongoose, and then the mongoose is like, "Hey, you guys are chill. I'm gonna protect you from this evil snake because I like you guys and I'll become your pet sort of, but I'm still technically a wild mongoose." Um, and it would always be like Riki Tiki Tavi went up to like the snake, and I guess he went like Tiki Tiki T or like Riki Tiki T or something. I don't know. I watched like a couple episodes with Dan, and I was like, "This is a cute show." So he was like, "Oh, it'd be nice if we could keep a chipmunk." We were looking up laws on it, and I was like, "Well, since it's illegal to have this in our house, even though nobody's gonna know. And if it came back, if he came back and was like, "You guys are chill, I want to stay with you," I'd be like, "Yeah, we have a chipmunk now, but it's not our pet, quote unquote pet." Oh my god, I was so sad. He was so comfortable last night too, Okami. He was so sweet.
Mm,
He was so snuggly. And he cuddled up for warmth with me and Dan. And we got to pet him and he was so soft.
mm.
Yeah. I lived my Disney princess moment. And it was so bittersweet. And I think I made Rabbit cry at work because I said the chipmunk is dead.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. If that chipmunk had lived and I was allowed to keep it as a pet, you better fucking believe that thing would have had an amazing life. Almost cry. You're making me almost cry, Rabbit. I know, Echo. How about things stop dying around me for like a year? Please. Please just stop. Stop killing things that I love. God damn it. Who's in charge? Who the fuck is in charge? I want to speak to God's manager. This is not cool. I will be the Karen in this situation. Can I? Yeah. You know what? If there's gonna be an untimely death in my Disney princess scenario, can it be just me? Can I just die? Oh, eternal sleep. It'd be a nice little dirt nap. Maybe Leon can join me. He likes sleeping in dirt.
Oh yeah.
Yo, he'd fucking dig up my corpse. He'd dig up my corpse and just start barking at me and like gnawing on my arm trying to get me to play with him. Dan,
Oh no.
Dan's just like, yo, she's dead, and Leon's just like he brings me his little Lambie and he's just like putting it on top of me like, play, play. I can't even rest in my own death. Dark? Nah. Nah. Uh-oh. Oh, Dan probably sent me a picture of his sourdough. Leon would 100% eat you within 5 minutes. He wouldn't eat me. No. He doesn't eat. Well, no. He does eat his treats, but he likes to play with them. Okay, he doesn't eat toads. He likes to play with them. So like, if I die, he's not gonna eat me. He's just gonna gnaw on my arm and like drag me around the house trying to get me to play with him, or he'll pretend that I'm still alive and just like what does he do? Like he'll flop my arm in the air and then jump back and then play bow and then come back and flop my arm again. It'll be one-sided play. Some dogs actually will eat people after they die too. It depends on the situation. If I was like dead in the house and they had no food, yeah, Leon would eat me 100%. He doesn't know me as well as the other two. The other two might try to kill him. So dogs wait longer. Yeah, they do. But they still will eventually. All animals would eat people. Don't you tell me. Look me in the eye and tell me that Okami's turtle is not looking at him right now. Just biding its time. I know you don't have a
What?
turtle. I know you don't have a turtle. But like imagine if you will, you had a turtle and you
Oh,
died. And the turtle wanted to eat you. So the fucking turtle narrowing its eyes, just waiting for a moment to like eat your leg. Oh, are we camping?
seems like
Oh.
it.
Well, oh! Hold the line! Wait, Okami would eat me within 5 minutes of my death? Okami?
What?
If I die, are you gonna eat me?
No.
Why am I not good
Why
enough
would
for
I
you?
think that?
Am I not good enough for you to eat? Don't give me
Gosh.
that face. Don't give me that face. Don't look up at me and give me that face, okay? Don't. No! Oh, I didn't hear the egg.
Egg.
Egg! Oh, the bananas happened, though.
Banana.
Hi, Lamedia. I should carve on that gravestone. Give him a name. Here lies Riki Tiki Tabi. He wasn't a mongoose. I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't wait for my friend to die before I eat them. To be fair. Wow! Wow. some people are best marinated. What did I see? I saw a adult cartoon the other day, and I say adult cartoon very lightly. And it was a guy going up to a girl, and he was like, nice outfit, although you'd look better wearing me. And then it cuts to the next panel, and like she takes off his face, like she's like, no, I don't see it, and she's wearing his skin. And I'm
Oh
like,
lord.
oh, he meant oh, okay, he meant that. And she wow. She took his skin. She took it literally.
Mm.
Yeah, I was like, this is not where I thought this was going, but I mean, I'm okay with it. It's kind of funny. No, no. I don't give you I don't give you permission to skin your dates, kids, but
Ow.
it was kind of a funny cartoon. If you're gonna skin your partner, at the very least do it after marriage. It'll be less scandalous. And then you can jump their bones, literally. Speaking of bones, hi Bonesy. How perfect. How's your concert, my dude? Fucking sniper. Bonesy just messages me and he's like, oh, I want to play Splatoon, but I can't concert. And I'm like, enjoy your concert. He's like, no, I want to play Splatoon. What kind of concert are you at that you don't want to be there? Come on, concerts are great. Well, some are. I wish I were at Colossal Con. Thank you, Okami. That guy's like the fucking bane of my existence right now, I'm not gonna lie. I wish I were at Colossal Con, but I feel like if I were there, I'd be extremely exhausted. But so I turned my old makeup case into a case to hold seeds now, and Dan looked at me and he was like, I feel like this is supposed to be symbolic. And I'm like, I mean, I don't really want to think about it like that, but okay. And then now it just hits me like, oh shit, I'm getting old. My cosplay makeup box turned into a seed box. Oh
Whoa.
no. So I just looked at my messages. Is that a Pokemon, Froggy? I've never seen that. Tinkaton. You gotta prepare for next season. Next season? This season isn't even over. I'm just gathering seeds for, well, I guess that is preparing for next season. I haven't even made my game plan.
Mm.
I love how Leon's just looking at you so adoringly, Okami. That's
He's
literally
actually
how it
looking at
would
me.
go.
Oh my god.
He'd be like all over you. He'd be like, friend, friend, friend,
Uh,
friend. Dex says it. There's a rocket on the end of the hammer. Ooh. Fall is only 15 days. Well, my fall planting is done. I'm just waiting for everything to die. I'm waiting for everything to die or, like, finish so I can harvest it and then die. And then I gotta till the soil. And I was hoping to cover it this year. But, we'll see. I also need to figure out the soil situation. Oh my god, literally my brain was like, put the chipmunk in the soil, good for the plants, and I'm like, no. No, absolutely not. Oh, I'm French. My gosh. Not on my life. What do you mean? Echo, will you go into my garden and fertilize things? That was in a response to Bones. Oh! Oh, right, because a Fortnite is Fortnite. You know you have to fertilize. Please, I need better soil. Wow. That was targeted. I take that. I take that as an assassination. Just by so we actually potentially got we have somebody who may have free dirt for us, which is why I have to figure out the dirt situation. Uh weird story of how I meet people, but the guy that bought the property that's like adjacent to ours in the backyard, he tore everything down and then like set fire to it, and I had no idea that he was going to set fire to it. I had no idea who he was. And suddenly we look out the window and there's a huge fire blazing. And we thought that like, what should we do? Should we call like the police or something? So I looked up on the Facebook page and like people were commenting like I can see the smoke downtown. We live like not even 5 minutes from downtown, but still it was billowing that far. And thanks Okami. I I was like trying to figure out what was going on. And I was like, yeah, I live next door to that, and yeah, I have no idea what's going on, but they used to do fires all the time, so I'm assuming they have it under control. So the guy messages me and he's like, "Hey, I just want to let you know I bought that property, and we're actually like tearing down the house and burning the trash because it's just easier that way. The whole place." He told me the place was run by like a bunch of crackheads that were like squatting there. He was like, there's a bunch of needles, a bunch of nasty stuff, like old canned food. So he's like, so if you hear any weird popping noises, that's exploding cans. Hey, so that fire, yeah, not under control. No, it was under control. But somebody called the fire department and he had all the paperwork for it, but they still started spraying the fire, which caused smoke to go like crazy, like zero visibility. But they stopped. They stopped after a while. So, long story short, one day he just showed up, uh, in the front house. He was like, he messaged me and he's like, "Hey, you home?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" And he's like, "I'm in your front yard." And I was like, "Wait, what?" So then I was like, "Oh, okay, sorry, hold on." He's like, "Why are you apologizing?" And I'm like, "I don't know." So I go out and I'm like, "Hey, what's going on?" And he's like, "Well, I mean, I did scare the heck out of you by starting a huge fire, and we've never actually met, so hey." And we just started talking. he and Dan had a conversation, and then he mentioned like, "Oh, I have a bunch of good soil. You want some soil?" And we were like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Oh, heck yeah. I'll have to give you some soil the next time I'm around." But his tractor kind of exploded, so he hasn't been around. He will be though. That was a very long story, not short, but that's it. That's how I meet people. I'm sorry. It's usually
You
dog
good?
related. This time it was not. I know technically it was dog related. Cause he would hear Leon barking, and he was like, "You got a puppy?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, he's gonna bark at you." And he's like, "Oh no, he's cute. It's cool. I have like 3 dogs." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." Short story long told. Thank you, Rabbit. Yes. You must go D&D. Have a good D&D. Roll a D20 for me if you can. I was supposed to do a campaign. Um, not only was I was supposed to do a campaign, and I was supposed to be on Echo's birthday stream, and I got sick. I was so upset. I saw some of the art from that stream at the end too, and I was like, man, God, I hope I can. Yeah, well, I'll give you my luck. I didn't roll a lot of d20s, but I rolled pretty high when I had D&D. My modifiers. I know I was beefed out on strength modifier. So that was it strength? No. My modifier was a No, I was high in strength, and because I was God, I wish I still had that sheet. Because I was a specific build, I was beefed out because it was an experimental build by my DM. That's right. I had runes. I factoried my own runes. Rabbit, I wouldn't want to roll a d20 against you. Unless unless it was a non-lethal. I once I'm so proud of this. I shouldn't be. I once rolled a d20 because we could not get out of a situation that my DM had put us against. And I was like, how do I get us out of this? And I was like, can I eat these like apricots that have been sitting in storage for like 20 billion years? And he's like, yeah. Was it roll what was I supposed to roll? Uh wasn't initiative. It was wasn't I forgot what I rolled. But I rolled so well that apparently it wasn't dexterity or handling. It was to see if I would get sick or not. So I'm blanking. Um roll for advantage. That's it. I had to roll for advantage. I rolled so well that my character farted so hard that characters from different universes that we knew about in his campaign smelt it. The killer ended up getting knocked out for 20 turns. Uh and there was
What the?
no problem with my character at all. Yeah. Yeah. Nobody else in my party passed out either. It was just the killer. And in those like it's 25 turns. In those 25 turns, we like had to come up with a game plan of like how to fucking escape. And I was like, yo, I saved the day by farting. Proudest fucking D&D moment.
Good.
So bad. Rules for disadvantage. You don't have a disadvantage. Your disadvantage became your strength. And I was like, can I keep the apricots? And he's like, I mean, if you want to kill somebody. And I was like, I mean, they could come in handy. I had a bra of holding, so like I could shove stuff into my chest and pull things out. So like, what did what did she have like in her boobs? She had a mini goat, which in the bag and bra of holding, he made it so that creatures can't breathe. But the goat was special, I guess. She had a bunch of off-brand Cheez-Its, like 5 boxes of off-brand Cheez-Its. Uh, like 3 hams that could summon Danny DeVito. A couple of eggs, like, and then like the normal stuff. Oh right, and I guess there was like a big fight against a bunch of crabs or something, and they ended up like putting a bunch of crab meat in the bag of holding, and since it had been so long since the last fight and everybody had forgotten about it, it became rancid crab meat. We had that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was definitely something.
Oh yeah, my character had a goat farm. Her family were all like extremely strong and had goat throwing contests. She had like 1,000 siblings because her mom just kept having babies with more men because she was like an elf. So she lived forever, but her husbands
Hmm.
never did. So like she was never seen not pregnant. She was always pregnant.
Oh my god.
Yep. And like her whole reason for having kids is she's like, well, who's gonna run the goat farm if, if I don't have a bunch of kids? Free slave labor. I drew each character and gave them like a weird backstory. And I think her dad was like he made her dad that guy from was it Street Fighter? The big burly Russian man, I think. Was it Street Fighter? I forgot his name. I could picture him in my head, but I can't remember his name. He gave him a different name anyways. But yeah, welcome to D&D with V Chris and friends. Much ironically my character was also like she turned into a succubus later, but like the worst succubus. So basically me. I think her room was just full of chickens at one point for no reason.
Hmm.
I think like the deep lore I wanted to go with was that she tried to be as like confusing and spontaneous as possible so that when she died, people wouldn't get upset or like as upset because they would already like not want to get close to her, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I never got to live out that. She was just kind of like the comic relief at the end. Me and Dan were the comic relief characters. It was a good time. Although it was always one of those like you want to do it and then you get to the day and then you're like, "Oh, but I'm so tired." Or like,
Yeah.
"Oh, a new episode of the anime I'm really looking forward to came out." And we would stay up till like, I don't know, midnight. And Dan and I went to sleep pretty early usually. Ugh. I was supposed to do a campaign with my friends based off of Pokemon, I think.
Hmm.
I made the character drawing and everything. But I guess everybody was just too busy. If I could DM, I would probably see if I could try to get our peeps in to do a D&D game. I would be curious to see what Puppy would do if she had that much freedom. I'm just gonna check something. I want to see real quick what I have to do to this image. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to make it into a unless I could extend it. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. I'll probably yeah, we'll just extend the background. It's fine. Yeah, I've been spontaneously drawing things these days, but I have to like get an idea. Oh, it's like Uma Musume when you have the inspiration.
Inspiration.
Yeah. And then you're like, "Yeah, I can do it." And then you do it and it's like, "I did it." But then you're like, "Oh shit. I actually need to do something else now." And it's like, "Well, gotta wait till the next inspiration."
Speaking of Musume,
Hmm?
it's like if you like winning those two races, like it still doesn't count. Is it
It,
like still not counting it?
I don't. I must be doing something wrong because I got first place in the Milers Cup like
That's
twice. The other one I can say like I got second place. Although it says
mm,
win, it doesn't say like
yeah, like you actually have to get first.
oh.
So
Well, I mean, I used oh god, what's her name? Uh she's sprinter and turf and she can do mile as well. She's got the green outfit.
King Halo.
Yes.
Oh,
I was able to use King Halo just fine. She got the miler perfect. The other one, and not so much. She got second. But still,
it's weird that it's not counting it.
I don't know. This happened to the last one too. Like, I was struggling really hard, and that's why I was like, okay, I couldn't get this. Like, can somebody explain? I'm starting to think, like, maybe I must be doing something wrong. I have to. Because I was
No,
in the
maybe
right.
a glitch or something in the
Oh,
system.
is it
Maybe
just me?
I don't know, cause like cause I did those races. Like I won those races and it did counted. So
I don't know. Unless, are there multiple Milers Cups in one?
no, it's just one.
Who did you use?
Uh, who did I did it with? Trying to remember who I did it with.
Oh. Because then I'd be able to try them out with that person and see if it still does. Yeah, I am I gonna have to like contact? Can you contact support?
I think you can.
Because, like I said, I did this the last one too, and I was like, I definitely hit those two things, but it just didn't pop up.
I
Like
know the
the
sprint one. I did it with El Condor.
okay, is it who was I? So it's sprint and turf, or is it sprint and dirt? It's turf, right?
I think it's turf.
Yeah,
Yeah, should be turf because like L is a turf runner,
yeah.
I believe.
I remember going in as I think Haru, and I was like, "Oh shit! Oh no, she's dirt."
Turf.
Yeah, and
Yeah, it's turf.
she didn't win. I was like, "Well, of course, because she's dirt." That was on me. But still,
Yeah,
that's
that
really
one. Yeah,
upsetting.
sprint early May, and then Miller's Cup late April, both in the third year.
Yeah, it's upsetting because that's like 300 carrots that I didn't get because of potential glitch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to contact support then, because I definitely 100% won the Milers Cup twice. First place.
Hmm.
So I don't that should have both of them should have counted for at least one. The other one, yeah, I didn't make it, but that's on me. Or at least I didn't with this run. Done it I might have done it on a different run. Still.
Still like trying to remember who I did the Milers Cup with.
Mm. I got a I got another special on a one poll the other day, and it was Biwa, and I'm like, "Really? I don't need more of her. Why she keep coming home?" I mean, it's always good to get more girls, but I was like I think it was like for yeah, it was this banner actually. And I kind of wanted to get Top Gun bride because she looked cute. But then I was
Ye-
like, you know what, no point in doing this because I saw some of the other people that were coming out soon and I was like, "Ah, yeah, I'm saving." Forget it.
yeah, like Senyu and Sky.
Mhm.
I believe she's dropping tomorrow.
Ooh, I only have like I think a
Yeah, because
1,000.
along with her, there's also the Gemini Cup.
Yeah, I have like
Well,
a
the
thousand
registration for the Gemini Cup.
1,000 carrots. But that's a good start.
Well, depending on which league you join in.
Uh I think I got to A last time
Was it
because I
was it
chose
rated
B.
league or open league?
Um, it must have been graded because I started out as B and then it moved me to A.
Well, both sides, both leagues do that.
Oh,
So
it was the one to the left, the button to
it
the
just all
left.
depends on how many carrots you get. Like after, like depending on the positions you get on the final race.
Hmm. I got I got Narita Bryan and she's actually I do my daily races with her. Like she very rarely loses because I learned how to properly build her. I've been like slowly rebuilding my girls, hoping to get them like to A and a higher level. I should focus more on getting support cards, but the girls are so cute. I was like doom scrolling after Pippa mentioned her favorite girls and it was like one of those, oh well, this girl is friends with this girl and this girl, and I'm like, who are these? I've never seen them. And one of them I was like, oh, I've seen her like slightly. Bless you, my goodness.
Thank you.
What a big sneeze. It's a big
Hmm?
sneeze for a little Okami.
It's- Mm.
That's what I do to Leon. With your big sneeze.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, there was this one girl. She's the one that dresses up like a male host sometimes. And I looked at her outfit and I had to click on it and zoom in because I was like, are her tibbies coming out? I was like, I have not seen a girl whose breasts are just like almost out. And
Wait,
it was
who?
a boob window. Um, she's the one that dresses up as a male host sometimes. She's got the spiky short-ish black hair. Um, I don't think she's out in Uma Musume for America, but she's in some of the comics that pop up where she's like, I guess, kissing one of the girl's hands and she calls her My Little Pony, and I'm like, haha, get it?
Is it like also in like the chibi comics that are
Yeah,
in?
yeah, it was in the Chibi comics.
Oh. Oh, Fuji
Yeah,
Kaseki.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so. Yeah. She has like an
Yeah.
open chest uh window, and then she has like a sort of tie coming down the center, and I was like, "Wait, what?" I thought it was like skin colored fabric or something or like mesh, but no, I was like, "Oh my gosh. How do you keep those in?" I'd be terrified. I'd be like, "Oh no, they're going to fall out while I'm running." Have my inspiration and suddenly there's like breasts. I do want her though. She looks really cool. I like that kind of outfit style, even though it is kind of spooky. Kind of spooky for racing.
Hmm?
No, just like having a boob window while racing.
Ah.
Oh shit. I also I think the later on, like the more the girls come out, the more bold their outfits get. Cuz I'm over here like looking at Gold Ship and I'm like, "Girl, those things are perked up like hell with like straps." And I'm like, she looks like a prude compared to some of these other girls coming out. And then you have Haru Urara who's wearing just like a gym uniform, like her middle school gym uniform. It is kind of cool going in not knowing what these girls wear though, and then unlocking them and seeing their outfits.
Yeah.
I really like the girl with the she's it's like a 2-star.
Hmm.
Uh she's the girl with the short spiky hair. Um I didn't really like her at first, but then I saw her comfy like outfit, like the sweater and the tie kind of like tomboy combo, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, you're so cute." So now I'm like super hyped cuz I'm like, "I like your new outfit. Thank you, please. More." Oh my gosh, Okami. They're dressing up.
Mejiro Ryan. Is that her?
Who? No, I couldn't hear you.
Mejiro Ryan.
Yes.
That's the one you were talking about.
Yeah, she's so cute. I think she's a 2-star,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. She's a 2-star.
Puppy and Nemu are dressing up as Haunts at this con, and I'm like,
No way.
ah! Yeah, they sent me a selfie. I'm sure they're gonna have more pictures like later, but oh my gosh, I was like, no, I wish I were there.
Oh.
I want a Haunts. No, just gives me time that I can make a better Haunts and be Hauncier. We can all be Hauncier together next time if we go next year. Real talk though, my top I say this every year and it never happens because I never work out and I hate it. Treadmill streams. Let's go. Um I would love
Oh,
to.
no. Okay, I
Huh?
did the Milers Cup with with El Condor.
Okay.
Who did I did the other one with?
I'll have to make sure to do Elcon. She was on my potential,
Okay,
but
the Spring Cup I did with Bakshin, the KO
huh.
High. I
Yeah,
did with
Bakshin's
Bakshin.
pretty easy to maneuver too, so maybe I'll give her a try. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna be so upset. And if it does work,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna be upset because why didn't it work the first time?
Might be just some weird glitch.
Yeah, I The fact that it's happening with this one and the last one makes me anxious, though.
Hmm.
Uh, what was I? Oh, right. Um, ideal costume. For the Colossal Con, I would love to like get into serious fucking shape, which probably won't happen in the span of a year, but I would love to be fucking Red Hood so much. Oh my gosh. I would kill to be Red Hood. Um I just like girls with big guns. I like walking around with a huge gun. Um let's see. Who would I who would I want to dress up as Uma Musume? I have so many people that I would potentially want to dress up as. I made a whole list and I asked like Puppy and Nemu uh and Rem who they would want to dress up as just to make sure they didn't have a specific person they want it to be, just gauging the interest because I have a lot. I
Hmm.
want to make sure everybody's happy. Not to say that we're planning anything, but in the future, if we do, if we do ever plan, um, but like we each have like a list. I don't think Rem does yet, but she doesn't know as much, and she's very busy with the wedding. And I was just like, man, there's so much potential here for like really awesome like cosplay group. Hi, G Dash. Yeah, that's right. I'm always doing the dualies. Ah, help! Okami! Ah! Help!
Okay.
I'm working. I'm working. Oh no!
Yeah, me.
I tried. I also I made a lot of realizations. So like I don't normally watch a lot of content because a lot of my friends don't usually stream when I have time. If you do stream and I have time, I will pop in. Uh but most of the peeps are usually either like super early or super late. And so like Dan usually like side eyes me if I have stuff up on like the TV, and he's just like, "Who's that?" And I'm like, "Oh, it's a friend of mine." And he's just like, "Mm-hmm," not entertained, and he walks away. But I guess he likes Pipkin Pippa because he puts her up and Chibidoki sometimes. Although Chibidoki less, he's not as big of a fan of like her chronic swearing.
Mm.
I don't like the constant like tongue rolling, I think, when she gets anxious. I know it's something that you can't really like you can't help that kind of thing, but it kind of like it's like nails on a chalkboard but not as bad, if that makes sense.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain that. It's like it's good if there's like a little bit. You don't like the Latina roll? I don't mind the Latina roll, but if you use it every 2 seconds and it's just the roll, it gets a little much on my brain. It's a little too much. Wait, is Chibidoki a Latina? I don't. What is Pipkin Pippa? I think she's American. I honestly cannot tell. Apparently, I'm Canadian, so a treasure. Aw. No, she is entertaining. I just don't like the rolling as much. It just hits the wrong part of my brain. But oh shit. Um, I notice like strange subtleties in voice changes, specifically with Pippa, and I'm like, Dan, why does her voice change so much? I'm confused. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, oh, well, she sounds really high pitched and cute, like cute suddenly, but she was a little gremlin-y a minute ago, and he was like, "You sound exactly like. What are you talking about? You're the same way." And I'm like, "What? No, I'm not." And he's like, "Yes. Have you ever heard yourself when you're thanking people for things?" And I'm like, "Oh, oh no." And he's like, "Yeah, oh no." I was like, "Oh no."
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Oh
Oh
no.
no, 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 no.
And I was like, "Oh god. I didn't even think about that." And he was like, "It's a reflex, I guess." Because I don't have any sense of self at all. I'm sorry for everybody that has to deal with if it's weird. I hope it's not weird. I get happy. I get happy. And that's just what happens. Vocal stimming. It's not quite that. That is a specialty. I've heard some vocal stimming before. Oh right, I have to catch up with two of the manhwas. Froggy is my manhwa dealer. He tells me when things updates. Thanks, Okami. He tells me when things update. And I did not realize that the villainesses are destined to die. Was still uploading, but that means I have a ton of them to read, which is good because I hate waiting. Sorry, I'm staring at my little Leon. He wasn't moving very much, so I had to make sure he was breathing. Well, I'm anxious now. Everything around me is dying. Okami, don't die.
What?
Don't die. Please.
I'm not gonna die.
You promise.
I promise.
I'll hold you to that. Nobody's allowed to die! No, well, nobody else is allowed to die. I can't really stop people from being already dead, but nobody else is allowed to die. The season that is coming up, that is upcoming, and oh yeah, I gotta catch up on that. I was waiting to catch up because I remember you sent it to me a while ago, and I was like, yeah, but I want to read it all in one like swoop. Big yawn. The big yawn for Okami. The big yawn for little Okami. Who's a good boy? Take the compliments. You're a good boy. You're helping me with Hans. You're being a sweetie. I appreciate it. It's true. I really do appreciate you being so quick to message about the haunts though, because it's been driving me nuts. I feel like I was like, am I cursed? Am I cursed to never finish these achievements?
Oh dear. Well, I'm happy to help.
Hmm. I'm too
Good thing it was
focused.
on, like on a free day too.
Yeah. I'll have to play a little tonight before bed. See if I can
Oh
get
yeah,
that
because I think
fucking cup.
today is like the last day of the missions. So.
Yeah. They update for me at 11. So I would have, and I get up early tomorrow. I'd have the morning for the most
Okay,
part to
yeah.
like get at least one or two races done, but like if I can't, I'm messaging them immediately and being like, "Hey, you guys got to fix this shit cuz please give me my carrots. I've been trying really, really hard." Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, my teammates must think I'm crazy. Okami, am I crazy?
No.
I'm just jamming.
Yeah. You just jamming.
Mm.
God, I want it to be September 25th already.
Huh?
Then it's just I'm just like still waiting on Sonic Racing Crossworld to come out.
Ah.
And it comes out on the 25th, and I was like, God, I just want it to be that day already.
Oh. I'm happy for you.
Because like last weekend they had the the beta test, and I played the heck out of it, and God, it's so much fun.
I'm glad. I'm sure you're really excited. It's always good
Yeah.
to have excitement when it comes to games. It's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got when I was drawing the Yakuza art piece, it was because I was happy for Puppy and Nemu because they were finally playing a game like that they really liked. Cuz people usually shine a lot brighter when they do games that they actually like as opposed to like what's popular, you know?
Yeah.
It's a friend, what is it? Friend slap. Oh, I have 3 gold. Hmm? Hmm? Oh. Oh no.
That I
It's
had three as well, but
okay.
like we weren't the emotes we had didn't fit in. So
Oh.
it's because your emote pose like it was like a bit lower, so like it couldn't like reach.
Oh, so it would have been, but I suck. Ah.
That would have been, but it's just that like when they had like like certain emotes weren't mixing
Yeah.
well.
Darn. Well, at least I know it could have been. I just need to change my pose, I guess. Very seldomly do I get 3, oh my gosh, be the kiwi. Be!
Oh, be me, me be.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. I don't know what it was, but like, I don't. Dan was watching something, and then somebody on the screen just screamed, "Bees!" And I was like, oh, I wonder how Akami's doing.
Oh my god! You hear someone scream "B" and you immediately think of me.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Hmm. I think of you and sometimes Puppy because a bee got in my room one day and I like called her over and I was like, I need your help. Help me get this bee out. And it's like where the everything was fine and then suddenly bees line came from. Like
Oh
I
my
was
god!
streaming and I was like, bees. I fucking hate bees. Hi
Mm.
Tron.
Hi,
Sorry for the
John.
late hi. It's okay, Tron. A lot of people are out at concerts or doing stuff or at a convention without me and I'm sobbing. Nah. She Puffy was like, "Oh, I know you really want to go. What if we had like a stream to try to help you earn up the money to go cuz we want you to go too." And I was like, "No. No, it's fine. Besides, I have my dogs and like be the kiwi. Be
Be me, me be.
suddenly be the kiwi. Oh,
Oh,
hi.
I.
I turned my head to look at the clock for a minute because I do need to stop at 10 tonight because I need to take a shower.
Mm.
I need to get better with like showering like on time if that makes sense. I've been
Oh, I getcha.
going to bed with kind of wet hair lately and it's still wet when I wake up, so I forgot how to jump. Wow. I'm very hype though because not this week. Um this week or next week I'll be able to harvest my sweet potatoes. And
Hey.
I'm really hoping that they are going to come out really nice cuz this is the only vegetable that I have that succeeded that my mom actually asked for.
Hmm.
So it would be nice to actually show up with a vegetable that she will eat that I grew myself. And if it works, I'm gonna go to the Asian market and buy some special sweet potatoes. There's like specific Asian sweet potatoes that they have, and then I'm going to make my own slips if I can.
Nice.
Yeah. Super exciting because yeah, the Japanese ones. I forgot what the name of them were. There's a couple of them actually. They're like white. Some of them are white, yeah. I watched a video on how to do it and they said you would need a container, which I have, some dirt, and to keep it in a warm. It says warm. Is it warm and dark? No, it's a warm, well lit area. And if we can get the wood stove up and running, then it'll definitely be a warm place. And there will be enough light. It's the only place that we have that would be enough light and warm. So if I can grow my own slips, I can actually sell them too, if there's enough of them. But like the biggest problem we have right now is the wood stove pipe. Cuz it has to extend a certain amount of feet above like the house, I guess. So I've been scrounging Facebook Marketplace for like used piping, and all of the used pipes that are decent looking and not too like extremely priced are like 60 to 90 miles away. And I'm like trying so hard like to figure out if we travel to a different state, which we do sometimes, can we fit all those pieces into the car with the dogs? And I'm like trying to figure out the math, and I'm like, so far it's not looking good. We need 10 feet of pipe. At least that's what the okay, that's what Dan's mathematics does, but I think I feel like we might be able to maybe do it a different way, because I was looking at my neighbor's one from like, creepily staring as I'm walking by, taking my dog on a walk, taking pictures of their wood stove. Cuz like all I do when I walk Leon is I look around. Cuz I have to look around to make sure there are no other dogs, and if there are, I need to make sure he behaves, or like people. But also, I look at houses and I look at, oh, that's nice. Or that's nice, I'd like to have that. Or, oh, that's how they did it. This time it's a stovepipe. And theirs did not extend past the tallest part of their roof. So I'm wondering, like, how did they get away with it? How did they do it? Oh, and also, funny story.
Hmm.
Our trash pickup decided to cancel our service and not even tell us.
What
Yeah, I'm not kidding. Um,
the fuck?
it's happened before where they just didn't pick up our trash one week and then they picked it up the next week. So I thought it was another one of those, oh, well, maybe they just kind of like forgot. Like they did like the past two times. Like it was like two random times, usually after a holiday, and it was, after Labor Day. So I was like,
Mm.
okay, well, I'll give them a week, and next week if they pick it up, then we're fine. That's usually how it happens. They didn't pick it up. So I called and I was like, "Excuse me, why was the trash not picked up?" So I gave them all the information and they were like, "We don't have anything under this address." And I'm like, "Are you serious? We've been having our trash picked up since we moved here." And they were like, "Yeah, but you never registered with us." And I was like, "We didn't need to. The lady had said like you're already registered, like you'll get the bills in the mail, and you guys never sent us a bill." And they were like, "Well, yeah, you I guess it was like something with the town. Like there was a contract with the town and they decided to change it and not tell us. So instead of
The
I guess
heck?
taking it out of a different thing, you now have to like register like personally and pay like separately. So I was like, "What the when were you going to freaking tell us?"
What?
And they were like, "Well, here's the thing. Like the last time they said that they received any like separate payment was like before we even moved in. So that was like 2 or 3 years ago. The account was canceled." And I'm like, "Yeah, because probably because the town had like a payment method like within like a certain like tax bracket or something like that. You had to pay like for example in the waste management. It would go with the water and waste section. But I guess that changed and nobody told me. So now we have how many trash cans worth of trash? Uh our normal one filled. And we had two that came with the house but were not able to be used because they didn't have lids.
Hmm.
And those are full, and we have trash that still needs to go out.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
And it's mostly because we're just like, tossing out some old boxes and cleaning up for wintertime. But still, I'm angry because there are maggots in my trash bin now.
Oh.
There's maggots in my trash bin because they didn't
Oh
pick up the
no.
trash and they didn't inform me. And I just look at the
Oh.
trash and I just sigh heavily because I'm like, I have to clean that out. And I'm like, they should fucking clean it out. They screwed up. So, and the lady told me that they would give me a new trash bin to signify that I would be under like the new contract.
Hmm.
I haven't received it. They said you'll get it on Wednesday. What day is it? Saturday? I know. Like if I don't get a new one, I'm going to message them and be like, "Hey, yo, you're going to have to give me a new
Hmm.
one." I will still use the old one, but only if there's like overflow. Like that trash
Man.
can is pretty old. All
Hmm.
of the new ones have the logo of the actual trash company on them, and ours doesn't. That's how old it is.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I'm pissed. So and I'm like panicking internally because I'm like, what if they don't pick up our trash again? What if there's like a miscommunication and they don't pick it up? What am I supposed to do? Because like I can't just take the trash bags out and bring them to the dump. There's maggots everywhere. They're gonna get in the car. What am I supposed to do? I'm like, it's like a huge level of stress for me because this would be like the third or fourth week we haven't gotten our trash picked up. I'm like half tempted to call them on Monday and be like, we're good, right? You're gonna pick up our trash for real? Like, where's our trash can? Because like I cannot wait another week of getting trash picked up. If I could, I would like call up the fucking manager. I hate to be that person, but this is a serious problem. It's a serious
Hmm.
problem, and be like, you guys have to come and get our trash right now. I don't care if you have to send somebody from a different trash route, have them come pick it up. This is not cool. There was a guy who drove past our house, and I don't think this was the case, but like he had his window down and he like slowed down in front of our house and like just stared at part of the house, and it was where the trash cans were, and then he just drove away, and I'm like, oh god, they probably
Oh
smell.
no.
They probably smell really bad, and he's probably like, why the fuck do these trash cans smell? And I'm like, first of all, sir, mind your own goddamn business. Second of all, sir, you're not wrong. I can't smell, so I have no idea. I don't know. Everything is fine, but Dan's just like, man, that trash really smells. And I'm like, I really hope it did not. I quadruple bagged some of those bags to keep maggots from coming, and they just fucking did. Hi, Waddles!
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm very upset about it. I don't want to have to pay extra to have them taken away, but I feel like it's something that we would have to do because it's too much. I'd be
Oh
like, take the
no.
extra trash cans. I don't want to deal with the mess. We didn't pay for them. They came with the house. First year, I used them to collect rain. Second year, what did I do? What did I use them for the second year? Second year, I think it was to collect trash from the dirt because I had to pick up the backyard. And then it was used for dirt because we were digging something up. And I screened the dirt by hand, which was so hard. I hate being an adult, Kami.
I know.
Nobody knows how to
It
talk to
sucks.
each other. So much miscommunication. I need a job. I'll work for the fucking trash company. I'll be the new thanks. I'll be I'll be the new customer service. How dare you? How dare you on this
What?
my mental breakdown from the garbage.
I didn't know it was.
It's okay. I'm kidding. Oh my god. Wait, what's that? Oh my god. The person's name is Wattpad.
What pad?
Yeah, Wattpad. That's where you can go to read the fan fictions.
Oh no.
They're not good. The ones on Wattpad are not good. Thanks, Rem.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ah!
Sorry.
Having a garbage mental emotional breakdown, and Okami just keeps murdering me. This is the fun. Yeah, 10 out of 10 would not recommend Wattpad or Wattpad if you are reading fan fictions. That's where I found the Obama XOC fanfiction I read for that one time of my birthday stream, and it was so bad.
Oh no.
We never found out what happened to Obama, Michelle, and Nurse Gremlin. And we never will. I still remember. Nah, it's cool. Yeah, I'm sorry for the grotesque imagery. 3 out of 3, Okami. What the fuck?
Hmm?
Leave me alone! No, I saw you! Leave me alone!
I'm not doing anything.
Sure.
I'm just minding my own business.
Remember the My Immortal fanfic? Wait, what? You're minding your own business, and you just keep happening to get in my way and just shooting me. It's not my fault if you happen to walk into my gun. I'm just gonna keep shooting bullets and getting closer and closer to you, V, and if you just so happen to step in front of my gun, then it's your fault. Well, yeah, well, I'm gonna keep shooting my gun And if I happen to walk into your bullets, then it is my own fault.
Oh my
Ebony Way, that really bad fanfic. It's like I never read that one.
god.
Hmm?
Will this be the last game or
I think so.
okay?
Cause I got a shower. I got a shower and Leon is currently passed out on the floor, so I think he's ready for bed.
Mm.
Little fluffy cutie pie. Ripe for the snuggling. Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I heard about that one, but I never actually read it. That that fan fiction inspired like a whole genre of people pretending to IRL bad fan fictions and cringe culture videos. The cringe culture ones really really make my skin crawl.
Oh dear.
Mhm. Flashbacks to a bad bet. I think one of the ones that keeps popping up on my fucking Facebook feed is the one guy who basically is being a neckbeard. Calls himself a gentle sir, and his name is like Sensei Ledoux.
But
Yeah, yeah. It's very very cringe. He has like a body pillow. He's not like it's not a real thing. It's like a just like cringe culture character sort of thing, like where you play out as a character. But it's just it's so bad. He plays it way too well. He has like a Mikasa body pillow, and apparently they're exes. He calls people miladies. But he says it like, now you apologize to the nice milady. And I'm like, oh boy. Let's read and look at it together one stream one night for Halloween. Yes, we'll voice the characters. It'll be great.
I don't know.
Yeah, I will be. My name is Lady Ebony Fire. I have no idea. I haven't actually read it. Oh, I will say, like, oh god, Okami. I've never cringed so hard until it was like a like POV gentleman, like I don't know, calms you down after
Yeah.
your boyfriend breaks up with you or something. And it's so weird because it's like they're trying to make it be a POV of you, and like he's just like stroking the camera, and then at the end of the video it's just him like breathing, and it's just it's way too hard to keep watching
Ugh.
after that. It's too much. It's so bad. I had to put my phone down
God.
for like the night after that, and I was like, why? Why does this exist? Oh jeez. All right. This was the last game.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh, now we're the same height poses.
Oh.
Oh. All right, kids, we're gonna stop here. I'm gonna think about my life choices, especially after having my brain remember that. Oh my
Oh Lord.
gosh. I look. Thank you, Okami.
Oh, 30 months. Jesus.
I know it's been so long.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, Dan came down and I was like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh, it's Gallifrey Aigu time."
Oh, it's time for his
Oh.
Oh, his pill?
Yeah, it's past 9 o'clock.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I'm about 40 minutes late, but
Okay. And you gave it to him with the
yeah.
Okay.
Saved it.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank you, chef. Thank you, thank you.
Did you see the picture of the breads?
No.
I sent you a photo of breads.
I will look at the breads. I was telling Okami about how we've been watching Pipkin.
Pippa.
Yeah, Pipkin Pippa.
Yeah.
And about how I was like, wow, her voice really changes a lot, huh? And you were like, you do the
You
same
do
thing.
the high pitch yeah.
Thank you, thank
Higher
you.
pitched voice.
And
Yeah, there it is.
immediately my face just falls, and I'm like, oh no.
The realization.
The realization of, oh no, I am the same. Okay. All right. We're gonna send you guys to Orca. Because I believe she is doing a special stream for having her getting partner a year ago. So we'll send you over to her. Hi, Silver. Hi and bye. Pipkin is actually really good. I like her a lot. She was playing Dinosaur Crisis.
Dinosaur Crisis.
I was having a dinosaur crisis while watching her. But anyways, guys, have a good night. And thank you for coming and watching. Thank you for playing with me, Okami.
It's always fun.
Yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Give Orca my love.
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Pipkin Pippa. Bye, Silver.